See, where's the sound thing? Oh, there it is.
Check it 1, 2. Is the audio working good, people, before we start?
Isn't it the top audio one?
We've got a 30-second delay still, so we'll just have to count.
Isn't it the top one, Stos?
27 seconds now.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Check it 1, 2. Is the audio
You're right,
working
you're right.
good, people, before we start? Isn't it the top audio one?
We've got a 30-second delay still, so we'll just have to...
All right, I'm going.
You got to go live, like video.
He's going.
Oh, I'm going to hit this cunt, man. I swear to God, I'm going to hit him. All right, let's go.
Oh, look at that.
Welcome to Red and Black TV. I'm your host, Stas, co-host Banana, panel head Azza, and we've got Migs back at it again, reeled in. How you feeling, buddy?
Eshay, I'm back.
Eshay.
I'm back. I got the second invite. Here I am. Unfortunately, not much has changed since last time I was here, boys. So
Anything has changed is like outside my house. Yeah.
Yeah, Banana's renovation.
You know, do it all for RBTV.
the West
It's all
Sydney
about
Renos
RBTV.
are going well out here, mate.
Absolutely. All right, boys. Let's go straight into the game. Obviously, which
What a
was
cracker.
Newcastle Jets versus Western Sydney Wanderers up in Newey last night, which ended to a 1-0 defeat. Mm-hmm. Fuck, I don't know, man. Like, seriously, I don't know what to say anymore. Like, I know what I want to say, but I feel like it's just like it just keeps repeating itself over and over.
vu.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think the energy on the panel right now is a indication of, I think basically our fan base.
We're deflated.
Yeah, deflated. We're
Everyone's
just
deflated.
I don't know. Like, I obviously went to the game. We come back and read the comments that, I don't know if it looks different on TV, but people were saying it was a good game. We were attacking wise. It was entertaining.
Yeah, let's go. We'll go.
I'm
into
gonna-
that. We'll go into that.
I'm going to agree with you there a little bit, Malta.
yeah.
Felt like
I don't know, I didn't
felt a
think
little
of
bit
it.
hard done by. We were a little bit last night. Unlucky on a few chances. Like first half, we had numerous chances. Like plenty of corners we had. Second half too, man. Fucking at the end to get an equaliser, the young fella that came on with the header.
Yeah.
Fucking, that was just
I don't
like
know, man.
it's not going in for us.
I didn't think we were going to score that second half at all, though.
No, first half was obviously a lot better. In my eyes, I feel we had a lot more opportunities. Obviously, there was a few sitters at hand in this game. Most notably the
goal.
Nazarene opportunity.
Nazarene, yeah,
the
that
one-on-one
one.
with the keeper. For me, any day of the week, man, you got to fucking score that. Simple as that, man. Like, he was in the box, for fuck's sake, yeah? I understand the keeper rushed him very quickly, whatever, but you got to finish that. Simple. I feel like the top three, I just didn't work. I know how much you're obsessed with the Gower, Malta, but
Yeah.
you know, he was playing the 9 role the majority, although they were manoeuvring around and changing at times. I just feel like I think Hemed is our best option up there for me. Yeah, I do, man. I honestly do. You know, he did come on like with what was about 20 odd minutes or something.
He
like
came
that
on
to go.
right when they scored. Fucking
Yeah.
pretty much.
I feel he had a lot more impact in that 20 minutes than you know, our front three, like for the duration of the game, in my eyes. Okay, I don't know, man. I just feel like that recipe up front isn't sorted. But for me, I feel Hemed's the best option at the moment. Not the greatest, obviously, because I feel like he's maybe lacking in this system. He's not getting the service as well. Let's be honest.
that too.
Okay, that's a massive factor as well.
Yep.
But what's going on here, man? We're playing a Gower as the 9, bro. The guy's fucking 5'2", and he's playing the 9. For me,
Not just that, they're throwing in the crosses again. You saw
yeah,
again.
they were doing that again.
Again, why? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Look, I see, like, yet again, I don't want to sit on the fence, but I see both sides of the argument here.
Yeah.
I see your argument and I see your argument. I thought Gower's first half was probably one of his best first halves.
No, he played well. He played well.
Him and Teresi were linking up pretty well, put a lot of balls through. And the good thing about what I find with Gower, he gives us speed, where I find Hemed's a different type. He's more of a target type of,
At
you
his
know,
feet.
kind of. And I don't feel we've got the midfield to provide that for Ahmed, in my opinion. I thought the first half, to echo what everyone else is saying here, we had we played well. But honestly, when the halftime whistle came, I knew straight away. I was like, we're not going to score.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's a copy and paste. I hate saying this, but tales of two halves, and it seems like this has been us for the last 2-3 years where we've
No
played.
problem, yeah.
It's
Probably
been a
longer,
big,
man.
and, you know, everyone talks culture within, but this is a bit of a culture thing that's happening within our club where we play good for one half and then we either switch off or switch on. And I thought once we didn't score in the first half, I kind of, for me, the writing was on the wall. I was like, watch Newcastle come out, score a goal, and we won't be able to score. Our biggest issue is scoring goals right now, in my opinion,
But even-
and our defense. Obviously,
That's what I
as
say.
well,
Even
but-
their goal was just soft. Like it was a
Yeah.
basic goal. Like what?
Nah,
a
you know
shit
what?
over.
Listen,
Rubbish.
that one there, like I'm going to completely put the blame on Bacchus for that one. That was his man.
He didn't track,
and
yeah.
he didn't track. Okay, obviously, you know, your central defenders are obviously, you know, in a zonal situation there, yeah. And you know, if a player's making that run through, it's very hard for the centre back to pick up that run, yeah.
Yeah.
So at the time, it was Bacchus's man. He needed to track that run, and maybe Chancha could have done a bit better in that scenario, like with his positioning and whatnot. But for me, that's all. Like, don't get me wrong, Bacchus has been putting big performances in, yeah, week in, week out, man. He did not bad, you know, last night. Okay, probably not one of his better games, like in my eyes. But that there, man, he should have been tracking that player, bro. He literally got into the fucking box unmarked. Like, what was gonna happen?
It was a tricky little pass he done. Like,
was, yeah.
Nah,
with that one pass,
that's
he,
shit
he,
defending, bro.
he took out 4 players, bro. With that one
Look, it was a
single
decent
pass.
ball, but
Pena.
No, it was
Took
a
it
quality
over, yeah.
ball, but I'm saying that's still in my eyes. That was shit
basic.
defense.
Bro. I don't know. I'm getting over it, Stoss. Like I'm honestly, I'm just.
Finally, he's cracking. Boys.
Like I'm cracking. Remember the second half? I'm
cracking.
thinking, but I'm like, we're not going to make finals, right? It dawned, bro.
That's what he said.
It dawned, bro.
It dawned on him.
I'm getting over because, like, I don't
Everyone's
know.
gone mathematically, Malta.
I haven't got there yet. Just haven't got there yet. eh?
Get the calculator
Give it
out.
like a couple of
We're
weeks,
getting there,
we're
so
getting there. But that's the thing. Like this game, it was literally a must-win for us. Like we're
But
chasing.
that line must win.
But it was Stoss though. But it was like we were 6 points,
Isn't
possibly
that
9
shit?
off.
Every game we have to say it's a
Like-
must win.
Yeah, like
just
it's
over it, man.
like it's a dire straight situation.
But it's
we've
getting
got to
there now.
win.
It is. That's
Boys,
the game, bro.
I feel like last time I was here, Banana said, you know, if we don't win the Melbourne City game, it's the first nail in the coffin.
Yep.
I think we're a couple of nails into the coffin
Yeah.
now, boys.
Yeah, well, we've
It's-
got the
and
Well, we need
track fast
Coffin's
guns
been
out.
nailed.
yeah, it's looking like that. And now the hole's starting to get
Deeper.
dark. Like, I don't know.
I said it last night. It's a little bit harsh, but I'm done with Rudin. I don't know what you guys think. I just personally think done. Like it's just 5 games for me, and
Fuck, so you're already getting the chopping board
my
out.
chopping board's out, bro.
but Banana,
It's not working.
yeah, but like-
all right, I know. After the game, you guys, we didn't have the right people at the club, the right players with right personality, blah blah blah. We don't, bro. Fucking, you haven't changed anything. I think it's changed. Like,
Oh no, I think you're wrong there,
I
bro.
feel
You're
like
wrong there.
I feel like the style of football has changed
It has.
a little.
We're starting to attack a lot
We're
better.
a lot more of an attacking sort of quicker.
Yep.
Do we have the right place to play that football? Because
Probably
obviously
not.
that's not what Robinson wanted.
Yep.
But I think I saw an interview of Rudin a couple of weeks ago or a week ago where he said it's hard to change. There's some bad habits.
philosophy,
There's,
right?
there's a
Yeah.
bad, some
no,
bad
I
habits.
agree with him there.
And it's hard to change. Now, I know, Banana, you're saying 5. Well, it's been 5 games, but he's only been at our club, I think, what, now? This is the 4th week.
I'm a 5-game type of guy.
I get that, but how much are you going to change within 4 weeks, really? Like,
That's
I mean, honestly, you know how hard it is to like change a squad. Okay, if you haven't had a preseason, you haven't selected the squad for starters, and you've come into a club like the Wanderers. That's rumored to be so toxic.
Malta's
okay?
there's a lot of Vado names down here.
No, but honestly, how can you expect a coach? And we've said it a few podcasts now that Rudin has the balls to fucking come in
He
and
does,
take
yeah.
the helm in this situation. I'll give him that. But for me to say like you're done, like to be done, okay, I respect your opinion and whatnot, but I'm not just there yet. I feel like he needs the end of the season. If he makes top 6, okay, who knows what can happen. For me now, I think we're gone already.
Yeah.
We're finished. If he makes top 6, then you could think about what he does the season after. But in my eyes, like, bro, how do you fix this, man?
I'm
Like,
just-
honestly.
Oh no! I told
it's-
Malta. I told you last night. I said, just look at our team and Newcastle team, like the players, like
Yeah.
different wise. Like look at their international players they bring in compared to
comparison,
our ones. Our ones are like I said last
ALEAGUE
night. The Newcastle players, they've come in. They've got something to prove. These players, they're probably fighting to go get themselves another contract elsewhere. You know what I mean? And our players, our players They've been here. They've done it. They've
Very
pretty much done it all.
blasé. Like,
So,
you know,
the
relax.
motivation.
They're relaxed now, like you're saying. Yeah, they're not up for it, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm over it, man. Honestly, straight up. Like, the players came off the field deflated, angry, whatever you want to call it. But well, who are they angry? What are they angry at? The people have to be angry at is the person in the mirror. Because Newcastle had 11, we had 11. We went there, we lost to Newcastle. Simple as that. The players can be angry at the system. Players can be angry at whatever. That's two coaches that haven't performed under. I'm starting to get on the players.
So you're going the new blame game now.
I'm just
you're jumping on the players now.
look. I'm not rooting out. I'm not rooting out. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You're
I can't find positives in this game. I don't know. Like that's what I was saying. Like at the stadium for me,
really scored.
but at the stadium for me, there was. It was.
I reckon Traore had a massive game again.
I thought it was a shit game, to be honest. At the stadium, I thought it was a real shit game.
It was a shit game.
I thought we showed
It was a
nothing.
shit game.
And I'm just fucking frustrated because, like I said, this is a Newcastle team that we need to beat if we want to make top six. And not only didn't we beat them, we lost to them. And the players are coming off angry, sulking this, like clapping us as they come off. I don't give a fuck. Stop clapping me. Just go win the game. It's Newcastle, for fuck's sake. It's not Melbourne City. Like, I'm just over this. The actions speak louder than words. You can be grumpy and all that stuff, but go on the field and perform. Like, there's always... Stop being angry at the system. Stop being angry at the coaches. You've gone through how many coaches? Be angry at yourselves for not performing. I'm just over it, man. Like, fair enough, the game's changing, our team's changing, but the results aren't.
Did you see after the game, Malta, how like we were waiting for him to come, and it wasn't. There wasn't a group. It was like one by one. Like it's a group of individuals. There,
it is,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
That's it.
There's no team there. It's fucked, right?
So what you're saying that Ruden's lost the dressing
No.
room?
I'm just. I don't think he's lost a dressing room. To be honest, I just think they're frustrated. They're angry, but stop being angry and just go out there and win. Like,
but I think the anger is out of the frustration. Like, I think, let's be honest, that game we dominated. I believe, anyways.
First half, we did.
Yeah. Second half, it was more of a level playing field. But I think that's where maybe the boys, since that frustration and anger came from. I don't think it's got anything to do with. They probably, to your point, looking at themselves and saying, "Geez, we've just dropped 3 points."
Yeah,
that's what I reckon's happened.
That's football, but like it's brutal.
100%.
You know what I mean? You can be dominating a game, like we're saying now in the whole first half.
Yeah.
And all it takes is one goal, and that's it.
Question for you boys: do you feel like maybe the players are starting to feel the pressure that we're all putting on? Maybe there's a bit of pressure.
I hope so.
I hope so.
They fucking should be, because you know what? At the end of the day, who gives a fuck what's going on in the hierarchy of the Wanderers and whatever else? Their number one priority should be performing on the fucking pitch to get the results of the fucking fans that have been supporting this club for fucking 10 years, bro. Simple as that. I don't care how toxic JT, Costello, if Ruden's a shit cunt coach, go on that pitch, give us 150%, and you'll see this a million times, Banana. Yeah. If you fall short, whatever, fair enough. But we're just saying here, it was a game of two halves, bro.
Yeah.
The second half was filth, man.
I said it.
That was not good enough, man.
I said it before when they sacked Robinson, or however the fuck you say his name, the idiot. I can't believe we're still talking about this idiot. Anyway, remember I said, if he goes, I want to see a change in the players. Yeah?
like new personnel.
And you're like, I want to see a spark.
Oh yeah.
Now, I haven't seen a spark in 5 fucking games apart from the victory game.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's on the players.
That's where I said now, all right, we've got rid of the manager, thinking that's a problem. Probably was a problem as well. Now I'm going to start turning my attention to this fucking
to be honest, Banana, probably the biggest spark that I've seen since the season got injured, and it showed as soon as he came off yesterday.
Yeah.
We just went.
Who's that?
Tracy.
Yeah.
Tracy's a big loss. He's a massive player for us, bro.
Yeah.
I'm happy he's got the captaincy.
Yeah.
To say that was one of his better games last night.
No, it wasn't.
Probably not. But he's a leader.
You saw it straight away. As soon as the second half started and Tracy wasn't there, that organisation seemed to...
Yeah, I agree.
Just go. And boys, where the hell is Rodwell? Is he injured?
I have no idea.
I don't know where Rodwell is.
Again,
I don't know where Russell
how long
was.
did we sign this guy for? 2 years?
We're going to offer him $400,000. Fuck,
Yeah.
no, he doesn't deserve it. That's what I said.
I think Malta's biggest issue last time was around injuries, and I was like, he seems to be going all right, and now it's been 2-3 games where
he's missed. Yeah.
Think about it, bro. We've fucking lost Reece Williams, bro. That is fucking massive loss for us.
It is a
man.
massive leadership block, but fuck.
What do you mean leadership, bro? Quality fucking centre back as well, bro. The back line was fucking, for me, pretty sound, bro.
You know what's funny,
Reece
Stas?
Williams was there.
Yeah,
and I think about it. Like, what round did he get injured in? 5? Was Was it round 5?
Pretty early on.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Game,
7 or
man.
something.
Can you imagine, like, how far further it's like our backline now it was like they're starting preseason again now. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, like, round 5, he got injured, whatever it was, against Melbourne City, okay? Can you imagine where our backline would have been by now if Reece Williams was still in that backline? Honestly, let's be honest right now.
Maybe
Okay?
6
What do you mean,
points.
maybe?
Maybe an extra 6 points.
You reckon?
100% extra 6 points,
I
man.
reckon so, yeah.
Easy, man.
Still not
Mate,
top
I don't
six.
think you understand how instrumental that guy
I
was.
would have liked
I
to see
do,
now.
but I don't think 6 points, to be honest.
No?
I would have liked to seen Williams and Chanchard now at the back.
Oh,
Wow,
can
that
you
would've been
imagine
nice.
that?
nice.
That would have been
Wow.
nice.
Nice link up.
With Aquilina.
Because Katrumba's for me, bro. Because Katrumba's for me at the moment, bro. He's
No, he reeked.
Yeah, what were your
I don't
thoughts
know
on
what's going on
what
with
were your
him, bro.
thoughts on his pick, where he put him?
I don't know.
Hey, is Tate Russell injured? Because he wasn't in the NPL team. So I'm assuming he's injured.
No, that raised
But how did he drop? I don't understand why he's dropped Russell. He must be injured.
Yeah,
Like
he has
that's
to
all
be.
I can think of. Because Russell's put in 2 solid performances, and to get dropped, that's a shit go. Honestly.
You know what's the funniest thing? We were chasing the game 1-0 down, and what does he do? Change our left back for a
left
left
back
back.
for left back.
What is that going to do? Like, Traore for Aquilina. Like,
I
take
think-
Traore off, put another
I think that was
midfielder
a
or something.
factor of maybe Traore being gassed, bro.
Yeah, but put another midfielder on and put a striker on. You lose 2-0, you lose 1-0, it's still a loss. At least chase the game.
I'll agree with that. I'll
Like,
agree
that
with
was,
that. Yeah.
I just didn't understand that, man.
I like the fact that Rudin, like, he makes those subs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, with Robinson, I feel it was a factor where he used to leave shit way too
80th
late.
minute,
And the game's gone by then. Like, at least Rudin makes those impact changes. You know, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But he takes that risk and he does it. And he gives the kids a good run.
You just took the words out of my mouth. I know Malta said there was probably no positives out of yesterday's game.
Yep.
But if it was positives, it was good to see 3 young Western Sydney. I don't know if they're Western Sydney lads, but 3 young lads from
Yeah.
From the run, yeah.
from get on and have a crack. Look, one nearly scored. The young fella that
the
got
header.
on,
from the free kick,
the young fella that got on
Freaky.
first,
Good bloke, mate.
he got muscled off a
What
few
is it,
balls. But,
Triantis or whatever his name is? Something like that.
Trantis, yeah.
but that's going to come with experience. And you know, I jumped on social media and had a look at some of the comments and people slagging these young kids who are 16, 17. You know, go back to mate. How are they ever going to learn and progress if they're not given opportunities? So they're going to have a few bad games, but that's how we build players, you know. And the problem with this league that we've got, A-League, is we don't give young guys plenty. They play one game and then you probably never see them again. And it's happened at our club as well. There's been plenty of
worse for that.
There's been plenty of young kids that have
That
had
come
runs.
through.
Yeah,
How
come
about
through.
how about that kid?
Which
The
one?
Italian kid. He's playing for
Lucio.
Roma now, and he
Oh,
scored.
is that Roma? But he wasn't good enough for.
Yeah, it wasn't good enough for the Wanderers.
Aaron
He's
Moore
good
wasn't good for us either. Remember that? So,
Well,
I don't know, man. Honestly, this game, I honestly, the Brisbane game this season was the worst. This is the second worst for me. I was just,
Really?
Yeah, I was.
Brisbane was pretty bad.
I was.
you know
it's
what?
Not Brisbane
You know
one,
what?
but
I feel was a lot
pissed
worse for Malta because you had to drive all the way back to Sydney after that.
off. Honestly, the best
Who
part.
drove? You or Malta? Oh, Banana.
Best part
That was the best part. The drive there.
All
and
the
drive
stories
back.
in the car was fucking hell.
I just.
I don't know how the fuck he's did that. I was thinking, like, after the game, I went up to my king size bed, pulled the blanket down, thinking, these cunts on the road still, bro. If that was
On the road again.
Legit credit to. I know there wasn't many, but credit to the people that actually went there. Like a couple people came up to us and stuff. It was just disappointing because, like, we got there and we were saying, and everyone was saying, because obviously they closed away bay. We were on the other side. We were saying, remember when we used to pack out that days 8 bays and stuff like that? It just
depressing, eh?
It's depressing, but
now
it's
we
just
can't
like,
pack out 2
fuck
rows
you,
with
just come to the
kids.
game, bro. Yeah, honestly. I don't know, man. It was just shit.
Where do we go from here?
It was just absolute shit. Like, I can't be angry at Rudin. It's too early.
Well, you've just thrown the
the
players
players,
under the bus now,
like, it's
obviously.
just, I'm just over it, bro. Like, this
I
game
feel like
dawned.
you can't. Yeah.
Like,
So are
undefeated
you
this game.
saying as a collective or are you saying individuals? Because if you're saying a collective, you're an idiot.
What do you mean
Because
the
there was
players?
players that performed last night and put
Yeah,
in my
but
eyes.
stop performance is more great. It doesn't count for nothing if you get 0 points. Like, finish second last. Yeah, they performed half the games, but we finished last. Like, that's a place.
No, but I'm just saying you can't throw every player under the bus.
I'll
for
fucking
that
throw everyone on the
performance.
bus.
Every player.
Every play. Oh, I don't know.
the train.
I'll throw
Oh,
them
come
on
on,
the
now
bus,
you're
bro.
backtracking.
Yeah, Malta's.
And they get all of them.
Except for the young guys. The young guys. Mix raised a good point, but the young guys.
Young blokes, yeah.
Young blokes. But the rest can. I'm just over it, man. Like,
Bro, I honestly think Chancho had another good game, man, to be honest.
He did.
Yeah, I think he played well.
Yeah, he did.
Absolutely. I reckon he had a top
There was a
game
few-
again,
there was a
man.
few good players.
Yeah, there was a little bit, a few little glitches here and there, whatever, but
I'm the most negative one here today. Fucking hell.
you are.
yeah, there's
Honestly,
positive.
I feel like Chancho backed up again and had a great game. I think Ziggy played all right too, man, to be honest.
But I think Malteser, we've all
shot me.
like I feel your energy. We've all been there,
Yeah.
and you're just jumping on that
Late.
It's late, man. You know.
Yeah.
I know you always take the optimistic side of what's going on, but you know, I came here on last time and I said, boys, I don't think we're playing finals football, and I still stand by that. I can't see it. I don't like what Banana's echoing down there. What do we do from here? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
You want to know what we're going to do?
Derby.
Get him out. Get out.
obviously that's
Get
finding
out.
momentum. Thank God. But yeah, I don't know. It's like
It's
you know,
shit.
Yeah,
It's shit.
I feel like Rudin is trying. Like I think
He
I
is.
think that
I
someone
like
mentioned
he's got his
Jigsaw
hands
last time.
behind-
You know,
hands
Jigsaw.
behind his-
He's
tied
trying
behind his
to.
back.
You know, he's trying new parts but
Yeah, but it's going to be
Right,
too
yeah,
late by the
he-
time he gets the formula.
he
That's
bought
the
a
problem.
lemon, bro. He bought a lemon.
Yeah, I don't care. You can try as much as you want. Try,
Full bottle
try.
orange.
Yeah, he thought he, you know, but he bought a lemon, boys. I can't. I don't know. Like,
You know how I want to sign.
Well,
you.
hey, what was the crowd numbers there?
3,500.
3.5.
Wow, so they're even worse than us.
it's a Wednesday night.
Actually, no, we're probably on par with them now.
Yeah,
and you know what was pissing down? So credit to them.
yeah, honestly, yeah. Credit to they. The squad
They're
did
Novocastrians,
yeah,
right?
they're
They're
all right.
Looked all right.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Novocastrians.
Yeah, no, honestly, credit to them.
Nice work.
Actually,
Ultra
yeah.
bigger than the RBB.
And they chanted most games. Like they did one chant about 13 times, but they chanted it all
Oh, which
game.
one? Dim is a fuckwit.
Oh yeah, that one too. Nah, credit to them. At least they were there. They're
creative,
going
that one.
shit season, and
Was a fuck bit of wank? I couldn't hear him.
Oh, one of the two. I can't remember. Something like that.
I don't know.
Something I noticed last night in Paramount. Okay, I don't understand how they're expecting the A-League to fucking become big again when they've got Paramount running the streaming services for this. Man, last night, all right, it was actually embarrassing, man. I literally was about to turn it off, okay, because it just kept lagging on me. And I've heard a lot of people that have been having these issues. So they need to get their shit together, man. Honestly, man. Because at the end of the day, if you have that random fan that just jumps on to watch the Wanderers or gets Paramount to watch the Wanderers for one game, and there's all these fucking issues with the fucking coverage, mate, sort your shit out, honestly.
I've heard nothing but bad stuff about that.
Yeah, it's actually terrible. And don't get me started with some of the guys that got on the sideline, okay? Have you seen some of these guys that are freaking interviewing players and whatever else? Honestly, mate,
Archie Thompson.
get football people in there, man, not random people from Channel 10. Honestly.
I don't know, bro. The only thing, I don't know. The ad thing. How they were apparently
Oh,
stopping
yes,
the game
that's-
for
yes,
ads.
that's something
That's
to bring
Channel
up.
10, it's not Paramount.
That's bull. That's not football, bro. That's like you can't.
That's
money.
money. That's plastic.
That's
To
money.
be honest,
That's
that's
money.
that's very American.
That's fucked,
You know,
bro.
you boys know that I watch a lot of NBA. They do that TV timeouts. and
Yeah.
So do the NFL.
That's
got
not football.
Yeah. So
That's a sellout.
That's
That's a complete
honestly,
sellout.
like, I
That's
don't know.
all
That
that's
FIFA.
TV.
So that's not on Paramount. That's just for the Channel 10 games.
Channel 10, the
Commercials.
commercial ones, yeah.
It's wrong, man. That's
So when you see when the derby's on, it's going to be, you notice the players going on the sidelines.
yeah, for a
Ad
drink.
break.
Yep. Ad break.
It's for the 40 nuggets of $20.
it's not $20, like $20.95.
All right, throw in the 95 cents.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously, Malta, you've come out of this game with no positives whatsoever.
Not one positive whatsoever.
Why are you in the same boat?
I'm in the same boat.
The Jim Beans were nice, but that's about it.
The what?
The Jim Beans, they were actually nice at the stadium.
Yeah, I couldn't.
All right, so what's
same
our
boat.
next fixture?
Wellington.
Wellington on Sunday.
Wellington on Sunday.
Oh.
Ufak Tale.
Hello.
I've said it right, Malta.
Yeah, I know. Just remember.
They're a bit of a bogey team for us as well.
Sotiria scored hat
Always.
trick.
Everything's a bogey thing for us. at the moment.
Exactly. Yeah, Sotiria
All right,
to
let's,
score.
let's talk about what's happening going into that game, and let's talk lineup wise, yeah? All right, what are we changing? Who's coming out? Who's coming in? What are your thoughts? Let's go.
Russell has to start.
Apparently he was injured.
No, he has to be,
been-
because he
I'm
wasn't in the
saying he
NPL
was,
team.
yeah.
Oh wait, where was the beanie? Like honestly,
Injured,
Was he?
yeah.
fuck.
That's a shame.
No, seriously, it was a shame. I'm actually a bit sincere. Beanie.
Are we happy with Magush at the moment?
He gets caught out of position so much.
So what are we doing? Is Mika's coming back this game?
Oh, I don't know. They're both. You know, Slosh, you made a good point. I don't think there's much difference between both of them, in my opinion. Like, I know one's got different type of pedigree, he's got a bit more experience, but watching both, I don't know about you boys, I don't feel confident with both of them in goals.
No, I agree, man.
Yeah.
In the first couple of games of the season, I was thinking Mikas might have that pedigree, man, because he did all right. Like in the derby, he did all right and whatnot. But honestly, from what I've seen in comparison, I would probably even actually go as far as saying I would prefer Magush, man. Honestly. Straight
I
up.
don't think you're going to get any arguments from whether
whoever.
you go Magush or whoever. Like,
Yeah. Play my gush, that way you can sell the other bloke at the end of the season. And my gush
Central
can do
defence. What are we doing with central defence then? Yeah, Chancha's got to start again for
Yeah.
me. Honestly, straight out.
Yeah.
He's been standout for me. And you know what? I feel like that partnership with Ziggy, they've done well.
how old's the kid?
20, I think.
20,
He's
21.
20 years
Good on
old.
him.
21,
Good
something
on
like
him.
that. Yeah.
Good on
So he's a
him.
young lad, and he's doing all right. And I feel like his confidence is going to build once he gets more games under his belt. But you know what? He reminds me of Tass because the way he is on the ball.
Where's that kid?
Yeah, well, that's
Injured apparently.
Oh, okay.
No, he
No,
can't be. He's in the
Medicated.
NPL.
Oh, sorry, I
No, I don't think he's injured, no.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Take Russell. You said.
Midakudis, whatever.
So I don't know what's happening with Kudlis, like, honestly. So for me, like, I feel like he could potentially step into the mid. But we're flooded in the midfield at the moment, man. I think Yagarkovic did all right last night, man. I don't know.
I didn't even know he was playing.
Huh?
Didn't even know he's playing. He's a pedestrian for me. Man.
Pedestrian.
Pedestrian player.
harsh.
There's another pedestrian in there. Petrados, big pedestrian.
He lost a little bit of weight, I think.
Yeah.
You know what?
But still.
Like, I feel like he has lost a bit of
lost a
weight.
bit of weight, yeah.
Like the acceleration has improved a little bit.
You
I
guys-
don't know, bro. Like, fuck, for the player that I know, I don't know, bro. The guy freaks me out, bro, and it burns me because, like, I was carrying on. Oh, the Greeks are here. That's what I was carrying on with all these blokes, saying, "Oh, all the Greeks are coming.
That's
We're
where
going
the
to
season
get
went.
good." And then you go, all the Greeks have been underperforming, bro, in my eyes.
All the Maltese have been
Starting from that Greek behind
Aquilino.
us, mate.
Huh?
Starting
Yeah.
from that Greek behind
Exactly.
biggest under
That
achiever.
Greek, forget it. Don't get me started on that, bro.
know, man.
Fuck me dead.
I don't
Midfield,
want
what are we doing in the
I don't want
midfield?
Najee in the squad. I don't want Najee in the squad.
He was awful last night,
He's
bro. You know
done
what?
nothing this
For me, I
whole season,
always
man.
thought that he was like more of a technical player for us.
Nah.
But man,
Sucking.
fuck me. He just loses the ball too much. Wrong pass. That one-on-one was a nail in the coffin for me, man. You got to fucking finish that. For me, he's not a starter. No way. As a fringe player, rotation, whatever, if
Yeah,
you
like
need
an
him,
impact player.
fair enough. Impact player, whatever. Bring it on 20 to go, 15 to go, whatever. But yeah, he's definitely not a starter in my
I
eyes,
hope
man.
Truish is fit. Otherwise, forget it.
That's
Forget it.
Can you imagine if
Rodwell and Truish
and
are out.
Truish are both gone? What the fuck? All right, that's a good hypothetical now.
Well, because that's going to happen because Tracy, it looks like he's out and he was hobbling around at full time. So he's going to be out for Sunday for sure. We'll be struggling to get him in on.
From the commentary on the TV, they were saying, that it looked pretty.
So what are we doing then? Rodwell, no Troisi, what are we doing? For me
Fold
personally,
the club.
Seriously.
yeah, honestly.
Play.
You guys see
No,
Backus,
honestly, in my
Gargovic,
eyes,
and
if that's
Petraros.
the
On
scenarios, you're going in the midfield. If he's going to play the 4-3-3, you're going to play
Backus.
Yagarkovic the 6, Backus the 8, and then
Either Petrados or Antonis.
Antonis.
gonna
You know
say,
what?
where was he
From
at-
what
where
I've
was he
seen,
last
I'd rather play right now.
He started. Did Antonis play?
No, he was on the bench the whole
No, he was
game.
on the bench.
He
Yeah,
didn't
no
even get on.
I would honestly, right now, I'd rather play Antonis as the 10 than Dimmy, man. Dimmy just doesn't create enough, man. Honestly, it's like he's a waste. For me, like I feel like he excels more on the wing, in my eyes. But to play the 10 role, man, he's not there yet for that, man. He's not creative enough. Like he's. We've said this a million times. That's what we're missing in this fucking squad. That fucking number 10 that's going to distribute, bro.
Yeah.
That's what we're missing in this
If
squad.
if we had a 10, I'd say Hammett starts every day of the week.
Yeah, 'cause you'll get the service.
You'll get
Yeah.
the service.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree.
But
So who's going to start forward? Agawa and who?
For me personally,
I feel like if Agawa starts, like the opposite team is just saying, "Oh, beautiful,
beautiful.
Yeah.
easy day for us."
So you reckon sack him, like drop him for this game?
No, I reckon you put him on the wing where his
Like,
position
oh,
is
yeah,
not
fair enough.
fucking 9. Like
Yeah.
seriously,
Yeah.
simple as that.
Yeah.
But who else are you playing on the flank in this? For me personally, you just got to go Agawa, Dimmy on the flanks, and Hemband as the 9. In my eyes, that is the best option right now.
Play the kid.
Honestly,
I was
as
going
much
to
as
say
it,
that. Or just throw a kid
Play
in.
Kin instead of
Young
Hammond.
bloke.
Throw a young kid.
what's his name? Fucking Badalto. whatever his name.
Bayardo or the
Boys,
other
if you look
bloke,
at the
Swibble, I
if
don't
you
know.
look at the ladder, realistically, and the teams that are below us, if they win their games in hand, we're
We're
wooden
last,
spooners,
bro.
boys.
Yeah.
I said it before. I said it a long
You
time
said that
ago,
ages
couple
ago.
weeks ago.
Yeah, you said that ages ago. So I don't know. Do we start giving these kids an opportunity? I don't know.
Yeah, but what other kids do we have that play up front?
Swivel,
don't know
Bayardo.
anymore.
He's not a 9. He's
Swivel up front?
I'm pretty sure he's a winger, but
Oh, fucking no, bro.
there's not
Honestly,
that, you see, this was the problem that we were talking about from the beginning.
Speaking of, how about that old mate that we signed, from Perth, or he was in the Indian?
Oh, apparently he's not fit.
Still
Nah,
not
he's
fit.
playing in the
He
NPL
played
team.
in the NPL and we lost, 3-0 to Olympic at halftime. We're losing at
Curly,
halftime.
he could barely move.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Top stuff.
sign an unfit player.
Top stuff.
Oh, we know for that.
Yeah, I'm just over, bro.
For now, no.
We shouldn't be a club. We should not be a club that bloods youth and come last. We shouldn't be that club, bro. If we come last, it's gonna,
Especially with all the infrastructure.
We're killing it with that.
Honestly, look at the fucking training facilities, brother.
I can't wait till I win Powerball tonight so I can fucking buy this club.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a bulldozer right through the
You know what,
infrastructure
brother?
and rebuild
I
it.
wouldn't even buy it. Fucking waste
the
it.
money.
You know what the club posted midweek, which made me sort of laugh. This is where
There's a
we've.
few good stuff that makes
We've scooped.
Fucking Comedy Central,
That we our facilities are going to be used in the women's World Cup, and I was like, who fucking gives a shit? Like, wow, that's the type of social
they're building
media.
a kitchen over there.
Well,
What a waste of. Where's all that grass going to go for a kitchen?
I just read that and I'm like, wow, this is the type of
Yeah,
stuff.
but that's a tick for JT, bro.
They'll get
They'll
money
that's a
for
tick
that.
for JT.
That's money.
Let her up, bro. He'll get some money back.
But we've been saying that, like, that's the type of rubbish we have to post, and then to throw in what they posted today around fucking $10 derby tickets. If that's not embarrassing, I don't know what is. Boys.
Is that what they did?
Yeah.
$10 derby
Pretty cool
tickets.
video. Nice video.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
And
Yes,
What did you
it's
say?
is that what
I
it's
seen
come
your
to?
comment there.
So I threw a cheeky little comment there underneath, like always, the club that we love, using the beloved fans as a selling tool.
Yeah.
Which I find that is a bit rich, especially with the lack of support we get from them. And
And it's funny, like in the RBB, the people who are standing up on the rails get threatened to get kicked out. That's the footage they use.
It's the footage they use promote.
I think the footage they should be using is
Empty stands.
the empty stadiums, the amount of cops that will be there.
Yeah. Be
they-
realistic.
Yeah, be realistic. Show what really is going to go on that day, and stop using the fans that generally don't really care about you.
They have to zoom in on us because they can't do widescreen anymore because it's empty seats.
Here's another thing that posted funny today. Seen the the heat map of the players.
Oh, that would have him up. Wow.
Dick shape.
Of who?
Fucked.
It was like
Of who? Who was the heat map?
Oh, it was a few of the players. I was trying to spot where the heat was.
What heat? Yeah, what was the player? So fuck yeah, gas chamber, huh?
It was a lot of cold, boys.
I thought it was like the weather map, with the rain. I was looking, fuck, is that rain tomorrow?
Fuck yeah, man.
Let's just say they're. I think it's fair to say they're clutching at straws. That social media team, they haven't got much content to fucking really put. Really,
Yeah, they can't.
What's our players putting? Like we haven't even won a game in God knows how long. Melbourne seems like fucking 17 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It does, eh? Yeah.
It just seems like.
We got Derby soon.
Oh wow.
I don't want to bring that up yet, bro, because it's
I don't know.
Is Derby
Wellington.
after Wellington?
Yeah.
After Wellington, what's the go there?
I don't know.
What's happening there?
Everyone's saying boycott. but,
Boycott.
boycott lines have been fucking thrown around a little bit, whatever else.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's not up to us. So.
Yeah, it's not up to us, obviously.
us.
Obviously,
Right, yeah.
whatever they decide, it's not going to please everyone, but I don't know.
But we've been saying that.
It's been mixed. The
this-
reaction in regards to that has been very mixed on socials.
Yeah, but you know
from
what
what I've
pisses me
seen.
off there, Stos? Say boycott. Okay, we got no problem. People will agree. But then you'll get those people, how could we boycott? How could they leave these players behind?
Yeah, turn
but
that
they're
back.
the ones who don't even go to games. They're the ones who
Yeah.
are not at a game at all.
That's what- yeah.
But they just want to go there,
And have us cry.
Circus is over there. Enjoy the game while the circus is going.
People.
No, you know what it
I don't
is?
agree with
It's these people that I agree with you. It's people that don't go to as many games in the season, whatever. But the derby's like the derby. You know what I mean?
derby.
Everyone's good, and they're expecting the
Saturday
RBB to be their full force. The atmosphere's going to be
Fuck,
buzzing.
you come to every game then.
You know, exactly. This is what I'm implying. Do you get what I mean?
That's
So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, okay, for me personally, I've already said it. The last few podcasts and whatnot. I said a boycott of the derby is a massive statement. Okay,
Yes.
Obviously, we don't pull the strings, whatever else.
Yeah.
But in my eyes, that would be a big move.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
But
think-
I've been reading all the comments on socials, and some of the comments, man, I was about to launch my phone.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it's just
Stupidity, bro.
and it's just
It's
people.
frustrating.
Oh, you can't let down the players. Well, you just said now, Malta. What let down the players, bro?
let
They've been
the-
letting us down all this time, bro.
Stoss.
Like, you know what I mean? Come on.
But Stoss, this the message or whatever is decided, which I've got no clue.
Yeah.
It isn't about the players. That's what people need to understand.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Forget that, bro.
people need to forget about, put the emotions aside around what's going to happen that day.
Exactly.
You know, put the emotions aside. Get them, because we're all emotional about this. Yeah, we've got to logic. What we want. What is the end result? And it's that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why this is being done. Yet, I'm pretty sure we all want to be at the derby. Let's just say we decide to boycott.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt.
It will hurt.
It will hurt, but we're doing the boycott for a bigger reason, and it's not for that game day experience. It's for that thing that we spoke about a very long time ago about the future of what we want, and it's for the future of the club and having our kids having something to strive, like to be
forward
proud
to.
of.
Yeah.
You know, right now we've said it all. We all got young kids. All our kids have experienced failure.
But you know what fries me? People are like, oh, you're gonna lose that game day like vibe, that experience of the derby. They gotta understand that a statement like that, okay, is gonna potentially move in a direction to get rid of people we want to get rid of because of what's been happening for the past fucking 6 to 7 years, yeah. Okay, so they're worrying about this one game, yeah?
One game.
They don't understand that
bigger
when this
picture.
happens, the bigger picture, you'll get that fucking atmosphere every game again, bro.
Why don't you just
Do you
like-
understand? Forget the derby. If we start performing again and people start getting back into it and we're proud again and the Wanderers are back where we should be, okay? Whatever, call us bandwagon support. I don't give a fuck, whatever, okay? But you will start getting those numbers back. And the RBB will be full strength again. And then that's it. Simple as that. And we're talking about one game here. It hurts.
Don't just worry about like the crowd. I want on the field success, not just
No, but
off
that's
the
what I'm saying.
field.
It comes from
off
that.
the field will come. You don't need to worry about that. The nobodies will come back. Then it's on the field what I want. On the field is what I want. Sydney FC. It happened to Sydney FC. They had a
And they had their boycotts and their
boycott.
banners.
We
and
laughed. Everyone laughed at them. Don't say you didn't laugh at. We all laughed at them.
We did.
And now look who we are. All right. And now we're gonna get called now, babies. Whatever. I'll take it on the fucking chin.
100%.
Whatever. But I want what happened to them. They fucking slammed their hands on the table. Their fucking fists.
Oh, fair play them.
And it changed for them dramatically.
yeah.
Where we were looking at them and say, "Fuck, how did they get it so right? And we've gone so wrong."
Yeah.
I want that success. Sorry, my tongue. If we have to risk it for one derby, I'm more than happy for that, bro. Because I want to look in the future. I want to be able to get on that run that they had on us.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's big picture here.
Yeah.
Not that one game.
Not everyone gets that, Migs. That's what fries me.
Look, and I understand. Like I think I said it last time.
You
There's
feel like people are selfish for not being on board on that?
No.
no, each
No?
to their own.
yeah.
Each to their own.
I get why Stoss.
Like if
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if
I guess we're a different breed. Like, fuck, I don't know. We're like this club means.
If you
Like,
have to,
don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say anything.
Yeah,
now
no,
that like people in the club don't have the same passion as us, because obviously people do. I feel like the passions maybe. It's hard to explain. Like,
this is just a difference of opinions. It's like
Yeah,
it's
that's what
like
it is.
anything in life. We've all got different point of views in how we deal with problems and so on and so on.
I'll go.
So whether this is the right way or the wrong way, people need to accept whatever decision people make. Suck it up. Whether you want to go to, let's just say RBB decides to boycott. No one's saying you have to.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
But that's always been the case with the RBB.
It'd be nice if people got on board as one.
even if
especially
you're
in
not
this
RBB,
moment.
if you're sideline,
you know.
still.
But boys, I don't know about you, and you guys know. Like we go to all the games and everything, and I don't necessarily sit where the RBB is, but a lot of the times when I do make my way there, the general fans, they're just as disgusted as people in the RBB.
No,
Like
yeah,
some
I think it's gone to that
of
point.
the comments, and Malta, I was with you last game when we're up the top there, and
Yeah.
a few families came around and expressed the disgust to us. And I'm talking, more of an elderly couple kind of scenario where,
It's got into that, eh?
yeah, that's when you're like, and mate, they were all for what was being chanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think we, it's always been our strength. It's strength in numbers. So if we get momentum and people jump on whatever it is that we're going to do as one,
Yeah. We don't know.
We've got a quick question
We
here.
generally don't know.
Would you guys boycott an entire season if it means that JT will step down at the end of it and the future of the club looks better?
Yeah.
Of course.
100%.
You boys.
Hey, I'll
you boys
boycott
know.
fucking 3
100%.
seasons, man.
Yeah, if it means JT
Honestly,
out.
Just to get rid of him, just to make the future
Absolutely.
brighter for us.
This club is going to be around a lot longer than us.
Yep.
Let's hope so.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, let's
let's
hope,
hope so.
that's. And for me, whatever it takes to get this club where it needs to be, I'll do. You know, and I started my first initial boycott was not becoming a member, which hurt. But I haven't been a member now for 3 seasons, from season 1.
That's
to
a big thing. Stinging them like that is a big thing.
And the reason I did that was because I wrote a pretty, I think I told you guys, I wrote a pretty harsh email on the back of my cancellation email, and it was directed at JT, and hoping I'd get a call, but I didn't get a call.
Of course.
That was the start of my first boycott in regards to taking a stance on what I believe. I know a lot of you boys might see that different, but it's around
start
of getting my voice out. You know what I mean? Something needs to change, boys. I don't know about you boys, but I hate feeling the way I feel every week in, week out. You know, deflated. I still got a lot of pride for what this means to us, but it just hurts. Like, you know, even losing now is becoming. I'm almost numb to it.
It is a. It's
That's
just
what we felt last night.
When the first goal in, we're like, huh.
like fuck.
That's exactly.
That's what we said, huh?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I go into games with no confidence.
I went in game with this confidence. I went in this
No,
game with
I've-
confidence.
no,
and-
I remember the
and
part
look what happened.
you and Kevin were pretty confident.
I honestly
confidence.
go into games now with no confidence whatsoever, bro. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. And then when we lose, I'm just like, all right, yeah, okay, we've lost. You know, I know it's fucking sad. I got like no positivity. I don't know, like it's just like don't get me wrong. Like obviously, I'm happy with some. There are players that are standing out in this squad that I'm happy with, but it's not enough for what we want.
Yeah.
We need a team that's gelling together. We need everyone to be pulling their weight to make fucking, a statement in this league. And we said this a million fucking times. When we all sat here on this fucking podcast when this clown Robinson brought some of these players and we're like, you know what? Fuck, Lederer's pulled his finger out. He spent a bit of money. Look at what we've brought in. And we're all confident at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
And how the fuck did we end up here again, bro? Like we've even gotten rid of Robinson and whatever. I'm not throwing him under the bus, but it's like we're just dwindling down still. Like it's fuck, man. It's so depressing. Honestly, it's just fucked.
Every time I look at the ladder, I get angrier.
I don't even look at the ladder anymore.
look at the ladder.
I don't even
Read
look
that
at
one
it.
out. Read that one out too. Yeah, read that one out too.
You read it.
That's a big
So
one.
far, it's only a few West Sydney fans in front of a panel with 100 fans watching. If you start holding a fan forum and invite West Sydney Wanderers fans to share their frustrations, you'll put the club on notice. Too big to ignore.
I'll tell you a few.
Now, how do we go about in getting a fucking fan forum? Because these cockheads will ignore us every single time.
Well, we thought about doing something on our own accord last time.
No,
Right?
but
It's not as simple as just.
no. Like, that would have been alright, but
Yeah.
How do you pressure
that
the
wouldn't
club
get
to-
us nowhere. Like
Yeah.
the club wouldn't care if we done that. It's off. We're not there.
Yeah.
They can't put pressure on us.
Yeah, but what if
how
you get
do
them
we
in
get
there?
these fuckheads
to do one.
to do one? How? We need one urgently, bro. We need one. We need if we're gonna hit the panic, which we've really hit the panic button. The panic
bro.
button's fucking
The button's broken.
It's broken. The button.
Parachutes out. We're fucking
Forget
We're
about
stuck
it.
in the tree.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Something needs to happen. The COVID bullshit's gone. Everyone's got their fucking double, triple, 4 fucking jabs. Let's get this fucking thing going, bro. Let's fucking start bombarding the club, bro. Go on your socials. Go on
could do
Insta,
it.
Facebook, wherever the fuck you go. Bombard the club. We want a fan forum, bro.
Now.
If not-
not end of season, whatever. Now, it needs to happen like now, in the next coming weeks.
Here's an idea.
Because
Here's his idea. RBB. Since you guys good with the banners, get a banner out. Set on when we're playing Sunday. We need a fan forum. Simple as that.
I challenge anyone that sits in the stadium.
Anyway, don't just rely on the RBB.
Yeah, forget the RBB, everyone.
It's everyone. Like, this is our club, you know. And when I say our club, it's people that sit on the side, people that sit on the back.
Yeah.
How hard is it to express, get a little banner and write something on it, or I
Express
said
your
it last
feelings.
time, you know, write an email.
Bit of
or-
material like this.
Yeah.
huh?
Go to Spotlight.
material.
Go to Spotlight. It's called polycotton. Buy it. It's
Spray your message.
niggas
and-
spray
Malta
can
shout.
do it.
Yeah, and
$30, or $60 for a roll of 30. Go.
yeah.
That's it. Spotlight, polycotton.
I
If anyone
agree.
wants to do
Like
it.
you need everyone on board. That's the fact of the matter.
I
but
think-
like a fan forum now, right now is critical in my eyes, bro.
Needs to happen.
Like you leave it to the end of the season, it's like shit simmers down
hope-
a
I
bit.
hope, like-
Momentum might die a bit, whatever.
No,
He's
no.
gotten away with another one.
No, they'll pull out, that fancy "We Are From the West" video, and
Yes.
everyone gets hyped, and we
The
all
promo
yeah, the
bits,
promo videos, using the RBB jumping up and
Yeah.
down, and we all get
Inspirational
excited.
quotes.
Yeah, and we got young blood from the West, and we all get hyped, and we kind of like maybe this is a season, and then we go back and guess what, boys? It's copy and paste, repeat.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to call up the club tomorrow or Monday. I'm going to ask for a fan forum. And I don't know if I'm pessimistic or whatever.
Hold
but
on a second.
I reckon if...
all right. Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
We're 4 people on the panel here, or whatever. But let's do this right now. How many people got watching now? How many?
108.
You got 90, 94.
94.
95.
Yeah, or whatever. 95 people watching right now. Okay? How about all of us call the club? Okay? The 95 people that are watching now call the club. Every single person that's going to watch this video in the next couple of days call the club and start making a statement like that. We want a fucking fan forum right now, and we want fucking answers. Simple as that.
Yeah, you don't have to call up and be aggressive to them. Just call up and just say...
No,
look,
you don't
I'm-
have to be aggressive.
Just say, look, I'm
I
disappointed with
probably
the
will be,
season,
but,
blah, blah, blah.
but yeah, you don't have to be.
It's my right as a member.
I reckon I've been blocked. I probably can't even call.
Honestly, all you got to do is just call up the club. They'll answer. Or you might have to call a couple of times because sometimes they don't answer. But call up and just say, look, you know what? I'm disappointed with the season. It's my right as a paying member to ask for a fan from.
Yep.
That's all you got to say. And if whatever,
You know what they'll
100,
do? They'll do what they were
300,
doing on social media when we were doing hashtag
Deleting
JT
comments.
out, and they'll censor everything and start deleting.
But who cares? But
They'll start
just do
blocking
it.
everyone's numbers.
Just do it. If we, I don't
Do
know.
it. Yeah, I agree.
Like nothing might come out of it. I don't know. Nothing might.
But if it does?
we're trying. Yeah.
If it does,
But if they do hold a fan forum, everyone's got to go. Like
Yeah,
because they did hold a forum at the start of the
one's there.
season. They did.
Yeah, but the start of the season forums are a bit wanky. I've got to be honest, mate. It's
What
all
do they talk about?
yeah, no.
This year you're gonna get more extra XL jerseys.
A fan forum now would be
there's a South
instrumental.
American
Like,
saying they sell you smoke.
They did.
They sell you smoke.
People still go and buy it, huh?
very much.
Oh man, we're suckers. We're still buying the smoke. Like it must be good smoke because we're still there. Like
Yeah, we're fucked.
fuck
honestly.
me dead. Like
Fuck.
I feel like everyone's on board. It just something needs to happen. Whether it's
That step.
that step,
Yeah.
and who takes that step. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's always been the question. I think throughout this process, I've heard some good ideas. I mean, you and Malta and I have spoken about ideas, and it's about that step. To your point, Stoss, I don't know how much more we can take of this. Like,
I'll go as far as saying, like, I've got mates that are mates with JT. I can get his personal number if need be. I'm not joking. I'll directly call him up and I'll say to him as well. I'll go, we want a fan forum now, man. Nothing personal. whatever.
surely we can.
No,
find-
I can get his number, no issues. Like,
Surely we
I've
can
got
get
mates
his
that are
email
close
as
with
well.
him. Okay, simple. Make the phone call.
I'll call up tomorrow and ask that for fan forum.
No, like straight out. Like, it's got to that point now, man.
Just do nothing about it.
Nothing. They just hang
I'll
out.
do nothing
and just,
about it.
Yeah, right.
I'll say thank you. Beep beep. All right, let's go Wellington game.
All right, Wellington game. All right, let's talk
let's go
about
Wellington
let's
game,
talk
like-
about what
like nothing
Ufak
happened.
Tale squad's going to do to us. Obviously, let's go straight into fucking predictions off the bat now. Mix, what are we thinking?
Stalemate, maybe nil or maybe a late goal like 0.
Sateria.
Yeah, like a shitty goal that we will concede and it'll be 1-0 they'll win. Either
So you're
stalemate.
going to
or-
last 1-0.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malta. Fuck, this is the first time I've seen Malta so deflated. He's so positive.
My
isn't he?
brain's saying we're going to lose 2-0, but
Watch out.
I hope we're going to win 1-0.
So you're going 1-0 win.
I'm going to go 2-0 loss. Satira's going to score.
Just to make it look even more embarrassing.
Satira
And if we win, who's scoring? Let's.
No, don't give it two options, bro.
I don't have the answer to that because that's how shit we are.
I can't see goals in our squad.
Honestly, it's true.
Like who's scoring?
scoring.
Like if he says, "Oh,
Own goal.
I'm hoping a 1-0."
Hemmer can score, but he hasn't got the service. So,
He's against his old club. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
might lift. Might lift.
yeah. No.
Actually, I might play him just for that, honestly.
Oh, now you want him in.
Just because it's old club, he wants to prove something. This is the
But
game.
if the guy's not getting service, who gives a fuck?
He scored against Wellington, didn't he?
Hey, what are you going with, Malta?
Oh, lost. 2-0.
Loss. Okay, banana.
Loss.
Lost.
Another one.
Another one.
Lost.
Another one. I'm going lost too, bro. I'm going for
Lost.
Yes,
I'm
we
going
all
for
chose
3.
lost.
I'm going
That's
3-1
good.
loss.
That means we're going to win.
Who's scoring for us?
For us?
Yeah. I'm just interested because I can't see goals in our squad.
I feel like Hemmer's going to score, to be honest. If he starts, I feel like Hemmer will score. Purely with what Michael was saying. Old club, this, that, wants to prove something, whatever else. Wants to prove Lederer that he was the right signing. Shalom. You know what I mean? But, fuck, like, that's it. Simple as that. I think we're going to lose another game. And it's
Is he on
gonna,
big bucks?
I think he would have been in a good contract, bro. Obviously, Lederer was the main reason for him
Someone
coming
was
across.
throwing
The
away
Jewish
numbers.
connection and whatnot.
Never thought of
but,
that.
Someone's throwing away numbers. It's definitely 6 figures and higher than a 5.
No, relax. We're not going to cop 5.
No, I'm talking about how much is on.
How much
Oh,
is
figures. Okay,
Boys,
sorry. My bad.
Can I throw a rumour out there?
Yeah, throw it.
Rumours. We love rumours on the
in the head.
RBTV panel.
I've got a few
me in the
rumours.
head with the mic
I've
on.
got a few rumours.
Okay, go with the few. Start with a good one.
Good one. This one. I almost fell off my chair when I heard this one. How much do you think Beanie's on, boys? This is a rumor. I don't know if it's true.
Okay.
Well, he came from Newcastle, so
Oh, I heard this one, yeah.
I'm going to say 200.
Stas?
Bro, if he's on more than 200, I'm going to fucking go home. Seriously.
Start packing, bro.
What are we saying here?
Bro, the number that I got told, and apparently the source is
Credible, yeah.
he's on 700,000.
No.
How? Like, I don't know how they could work that out in a year or what?
Fuck.
That's what I heard, bro. I don't know.
Maybe it's for his contract.
My reaction was like, because when I got asked, I said, about 150.
That sounds reasonable for a fringe player.
Yeah, so it sits on the bench.
Yeah.
That was one rumor.
I just don't get it. How? Like, how do they fit it in? Like, the budget? Like, how's it work? How does the salary come? If he's on that much, he can't be that much.
I hope the rumor is
Wait
so
till you see what
false.
Hemmer's on.
He's at 800, didn't they say?
800.
Yeah, but I'm assuming he's our marquee.
So that's the salary.
Hemmer's our marquee.
Well, it might be Marquis Hemmer, I don't know.
He would be if he's on that type of fucking money, 100%.
Someone said
not that he's performing.
Australian fucking the Australian marquee. I don't know.
We don't have.
But they were saying that
Can I
about
be honest?
Trees.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think it's like
Hemmer, I believe 800.
yeah.
And Beanie, Beanie will be on good money because remember we poached him from Newcastle. But I don't 700.
Oh, bro.
Might be 700 for his whole contract. I don't
Nick,
know.
you're a
for 2
funny
years.
cunt, bro.
Is that his 2 years? I don't know.
There's a comment in there now which. So JT was acting security for 3 months during lockdown because the club couldn't afford one at the Wanderers training facilities.
No, honestly,
It's.
we-
Can I say something?
Yeah.
My mate called me about I'm not going to mention names who my mate was, but he called me a week ago and he goes, "Bro, I got to tell you something. This is the funniest shit." And he was literally at a wedding, and then some friends or whatever, not mentioning any names. He goes, supposedly, okay, the Wanderers didn't have the money to pay for security guards for the training facility, and JT was doing it.
I don't know, Pat.
JT security, fuck. If we knew that.
Okay, I don't, look, my mate, all right, he's pretty credible because the people that are around him, I'm not going to mention names, whatever, okay? But that's what I got told. I started laughing off the bat. I go, that can't be true, but fuck, do you think we're in that position where...
Nah.
Huh?
Look, we're in the.
I know we're a comedy show, but
I was gonna say we're in the position of talking rumors because we've got nothing else to talk about. There's nothing.
But you reckon he's got...
Yeah,
do you reckon he's got...
at least this is interesting, you know.
Hold on, do you reckon it's gotten to the point where he's like clutching at straw so hard saying, you know what?
hey, but it's funny.
If I say let her a bit of money on security... and I'll go down and spend the night at fucking, the training facility... Do you reckon I might be all right and you might not get rid of me?
The Hivies.
So
The Hivies, really?
It's no way. Because if he's scared that people are going to rock up and they see JT as security, it's going to G people up more than deter him.
But what would Wanderers
Okay,
supporters
no.
be going to fucking sack the fucking training? Maybe it's an idea. Anyway, but like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know.
And I got one more, and then I'm out with the rumors.
All right,
This
rumor mill.
The
Let's
rumor
go.
mill. Might as well.
Yeah.
That what's your old mate's name? Our old coach,
Robinson.
Robbo.
Apparently, the players that he got were from the same management in regards to his
he's agent. Yeah.
agents.
Yeah,
agents.
yeah.
And there was a few in the deals. That's
So which players are we talking about are linked now? Same agent.
I think Dimmy was one of them.
Yep.
That was linked to it.
Antanas?
Majority of the
Garkovic.
Newcastle guys. Yeah, Garkovic. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah, right.
Petrumbus, you
makes sense why he went pretty hard for certain players. I don't know.
It wouldn't surprise me. So in other words, there might be a scenario where some of these players just come for the paycheck. Is that what we're saying here?
Oh, they would have got a good paycheck, and then on the back of that, Carl Robinson gets a little rebate,
Kickbacks.
little kickback.
You know, like,
But you know the story with Robinson, through another friend of mine. This is another rumor, okay, which probably is pretty credible. Supposedly, when the boys used to train,
Yeah.
pretty much Haledi was in charge because Robinson was busy playing golf.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Wouldn't even come to the training. Can you imagine that? Your fucking your manager isn't even at the training sessions.
Says a lot.
Fuck me dead. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want.
What a club.
Hey?
Wow, man.
What a club.
The rumour mill.
The rumour mill.
The rumor
Brought by
was
Meeks.
always quality, man.
Yeah, I'll bring every time I'm on. I'll bring one new rumour.
Perfect.
There's plenty floating around.
Who's
well,
Boston? Boston's in the comments. Hey, the Boston.
But it goes to show that
That's not Sieban, već.
that's what keeps us entertained these days because the football games don't. That's for
That's
sure.
it. Yeah. What a team. What a club. That will be the same.
I don't even know what to say, man. I think we're fucking. Like, bro, what the fuck, man? Seriously. Honestly, all right. So we've all gone for the fucking the
Loss, which is a good sign.
The
'cause last time we
slate,
did
the
that.
slate on here, everyone's gone for the fucking loss, which is realistic. You know what? They'll probably win now.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
Whatever. It's not going to solve the fucking problem. It is what it is. Other than that,
We'll do
obviously-
post game. People were saying about post game interviews.
Yeah, they'll be
home
happening.
games we do it.
We usually do.
Jump on. Don't just fucking think George is always going to jump
Oh,
on.
we're currently on George for all our content here.
I'm going to give it like a break.
You know where we are. We're outside Gate C, obviously, after the game.
After the game, you can't
Be
miss
there,
it.
man.
Can't
Calm
miss
down.
us. Calm
Voice
down.
your
Come
fuck.
for
Look,
a chat.
this is the best time to jump on a post match, man.
Banana
All
will
the
tell us-
general fans.
Banana will tell
Can't
the
miss my
story
big
when we
head.
win.
Yeah, when we win a game, then I'll
Listen,
tell you.
someone's
yeah.
asking. Someone's
Hey.
asking. Yalla,
Tell us
finish the Brisbane story.
When we
Wait,
win next.
What did you?
when we're in a good mood. I'm not
Yeah,
in a good mood.
we're in a
It's
good
not
mood. Nah,
the
you gotta
same.
finish it.
It's not the same.
People are asking, bro.
It's not the same. Huh? There's nothing special.
You were in the plane. That's what you got, and then it.
Where was
cut
I?
out.
Where was I? Tell me.
Yeah,
when I
you were-
finished
you were-
off. Let's
you were in the-
It's
you
nothing
were-
special, bro. There's nothing.
You were running.
Bobby anticlimax. Hey?
Yeah, yeah,
There's a lot of pressure on you now.
Pressure now. Hey, you just said what was the worst game, and I was just going, that was my worst game because the things that happened during
Yeah,
the day.
the lead up.
Hype
Yeah.
the camera.
The lead
ends.
up to the game. Let's hope it ends.
Bro, everyone's been hanging on with it.
It was the worst game ever, bro. Like fucking.
Has anyone got any more questions in the comment section?
He saved me. He saved me. Now save me.
No. Well, were you going to say it? Say it.
Save me. Now keep going. Where you were going? Keep going.
He was literally about to say the
thought it was
story.
all-
And Sloss just cut
Do
him.
we need to finish bottom
We need to finish bottom.
to see changes? No, I don't
Jesus.
think.
I think we need to finish bottom, and they need to add the relegation in just before the season ends.
Ooh, sneaky relegation.
That's
yeah.
what your
Get
story,
us-
but they want your story.
And who comes out? South Melbourne.
Oh, no, they don't like the McFranchise League.
Yeah, no, they don't like. Yeah, you
like
don't want
it.
to go in
They
that
don't
league.
like- you don't wanna go in that
Come on,
league.
bro.
Come on,
You
you
don't want to go in
You
that.
don't want to be the McFranchise.
Banana, they want your
now.
story, bro. They
Your
do want
story?
your
All right.
They do.
Yeah, you were on the.
Finally got on
Alright,
the,
so
You're on the
alright,
plane.
finally
today.
got on the plane.
You were on the plane and you were running late. That's what I
Finally got
remember.
on the plane.
Yeah.
Time was cutting short. It's crunch time. Finally get there. All right, where's this fucking rental car? Where's this fucking car? Let's go get this rental car.
What was the company?
I don't fucking know, man. Storm in there. Mrs. gets in there, signs all the papers. Me, I'm already in the car. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to leave them behind. Finally get in the car. This Indian bloke comes across. Brother, you're going to the game? I said, yeah, we're going, brother. We're going, brother. Can I get a lift? All right, get in, brother.
Was it
get in.
Leicester?
Shout out to Leicester.
Shout out Leicester.
What a good day it was. Like, well, not a good day. It was just a shit day overall. Like,
Yeah.
fucking, yeah. Finally get in the car. I said, just point me to the right direction. Where's the direction? I'm going that way. Tell me where the cameras are and everything. They go over the overpasses. All right, get in the car. Fucking flying there.
How fast do you reckon you're going?
Flying, I was going 40.
Faster than that time we drove to Degs when the lamb was on fire?
Oh, it was in borderline there. It was borderline.
Quick then, bro.
And then get in the car, finally get there. Get there, all the fucking roads are blocked off. Game started, it's 10 minutes in. It's it's 10 minutes in.
Fuck, so you missed the whole march.
I missed everything. I
that
missed
march
a
was
lot. I
disrespect.
missed a lot. See what I mean? When it's the worst day, like you guys said, it was one of your worst games. This is my worst game. Finally, go and park somewhere. I literally parked on top of this hill. I could see the inside of the stadium. I could see like the RBB, like how far I parked.
So course pretty tall.
So nosebleed.
It was bro. I was
Who knows?
I was waving at the airplanes up there where I parked, and I finally, and plus at this time I wasn't in the best like health wise. I had like inflamed feet and shit. I was hobbling down this.
I can imagine how quick you were trying to get there.
I was trying to get there. I was in that much fucking pain.
Blisters, everything, huh?
Oh, forget it, bro. Finally get there. I finally get there. Get to the gate and they got that big fucking. They make you run around that fucking gate. Was that sheep? The lady saw a fat cunt, you know. Look at this bloke. He's run from Sydney to get here. It looks like,
Were you chafing at the time?
bro, everything. Then you name it. It was there. Finally get in. Get inside. I'm pretty sure. No, I got in there, and I just got in there, saw all you blokes, and I missed the fucking goal on top of that too. Plus, I got knocked down, got fucking slammed to the ground.
Well, who?
I don't fucking know.
Well, some
I
random.
don't fucking know. Random,
What, in the RBV?
Everyone, bro. It's slammed down because everyone's fucking
Yeah, it's out of control.
out of control. Missed that. Ended up just sitting there for about maybe 10 minutes. Didn't even watch the game.
Oh, so you're rattled.
I was rattled, bro. Didn't even take anything. And yeah, we ended up losing, bro. That's like the story, bro. There was nothing special to it. There was no like massive ending, like nothing.
The previous,
It was just the worst. It was just the worst trip, bro. Like that's what we were talking about. The worst trip he's ever had, and that is the worst grand final experience I ever had in my life.
Adelaide was
Adelaide
for me, bro.
yeah,
I
same.
spent a lot of money for
Adelaide
that
was bad
shit,
too for
bro.
me.
Yeah, no, Adelaide was
me.
shit.
Brisbane was the worst.
And I ended up at the cash later, bro. So there's something in the water in Adelaide. There's some like people that are not all there, bro. Honestly, and especially after losing the final, and then, bro, there's some weird cunts there, bro.
I was there for an extra 3 days.
God, man.
Fucking hell.
That
Adelaide hurt. I honestly thought that was the one.
yeah, for me that was brutal.
That was-
you know why? Because that's like the third one.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck me, man. Not again. Here we go again.
Was it Kamal that fucked us?
Yeah, destroyed us.
Fuck, can you imagine? And then he came and he was one of our best players, bro. The irony of it, huh?
Now he's sitting on the bench in Greece,
Living it up.
getting a minute.
Well, he hasn't played for Xanthi at all.
Hasn't played.
What's our best
rarely
game?
played.
Easy.
Oh, that's easy. I know
Derby
that.
away, first time.
For me,
For me. First Derby away.
Yeah?
first derby away.
Yeah, where we won. Yeah, first Derby away.
Nah, for me, Brisbane comeback.
The comeback.
Yeah,
That was good too.
Oh, semi-final.
5-4?
Yeah.
Yeah, and not only that, but the last game at Paris, like the
It
Paris
was the
day.
last
yeah.
official
Fuck,
game.
it
That's a
was
good
too,
shout, yeah.
And
eh?
we did the Tifo.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did the Tifo.
Yeah.
I can't make that call, bro. It's so hard to make that call the best
That
game
derby
because
away from-
I feel like season 1, 2, yeah, a bit of 3. There was just so many games, bro, where you were like
I
so
reckon the
proud.
last Newcastle trip was the best.
Oh, when Haledi scored?
Another one yesterday.
Yeah, it was good. There's a few good games. Like the derby, like that first derby was a good one. That was
Yeah.
like probably the best.
The
derby.
Melbourne
I
away.
think also what
Melbourne away,
Yeah,
like 2-1.
I think what adds to a good game is the fact the build up to it. You know,
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
the trip there,
Yeah.
the G up there. You know, all the pub. You know, getting to the pub. Remember when we used to 2-3 hours before the kickoff were there, and
Yeah.
that all adds to. And then you know when you get the win,
Yeah.
He's just happy.
Someone's mentioned Tucker in the comment section. I actually drove past him on the M5 today.
Yeah, it was that game yesterday.
He came.
He was there.
Yeah, well done, Tucker. That's
Yeah,
all.
We'll get you on Tucker if you
Shout out
want,
to
bro. If you
Tucker.
can to get on, we'll get you on, bro.
We'll get Tucker on. Fuck. That's all.
All right.
Any other questions? Otherwise, we're going to sack it. Because we've got work tomorrow. Big day.
No. What do you want for a boycott? I want to hear you, Lex. What's your answer? Like, what would you want to do?
Oh.
Like we've said, we've
Big
talked.
questions. You're asking that question, but you got half of fucking the Melbourne boys in the comments.
Nah, Melbourne boycotted for a whole season, didn't they?
yeah.
So
longer than the season.
yeah, they surely got to understand.
No, they do understand as much as we hate each other. Yeah. There is. I feel like there's still a mutual respect between Western Sydney and the Melbourne boys. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I feel like
Because we cop the same shit.
I have respect for them because I feel like they have the same sort of mentality as like we all have. I can't
yeah.
I can't take Sydney FC serious, bro. The Cove, whatever else.
Oh, they've been good to us.
Someone wrote here protest after the derby in the car park.
Well, you're not going to get anyone. No one's going to give a shit about
Who's
it.
gonna fucking protest after? Imagine we lose. Everyone's gonna be legging it, bro.
No point boycotting if no one's going to see it.
Exactly.
There is no point.
Yeah, honestly, if you have any ideas what to do, just leave a comment. We'll read it. We'll pass it on. I don't know.
I think
I
we're
literally
done for
don't
now,
know, bro.
If anyone else has got something fucking decent to bring up,
Still comment. We'll read it even if we end this and you guys, or message us or whatever. If you have ideas.
socials, this, that, the crack.
Last thing, Stoss, like you said,
Go for
if
it, Mix.
there's about 100 of us here.
Yep.
If tomorrow we work the phones,
Yeah.
Hammer it.
call the club, email them, and ask what ask for a forum if that's what you guys want. Ask for it. Like
Surely they can't block all those numbers.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to block.
just go now.
No.
Just go now on your Just go now on Facebook. Go on Instagram. Just bombard it. I'm going to jump on it too. Bombard it too.
Follow Bananas League.
We win on forum, bro.
Yeah.
Follow Bananas League. You just fucking drop it now.
Forum.
Fuck these
What
cunts.
is it?
Banana
Hashtag what? Hashtag what?
Hashtag.
We want forum. We want forum.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, I think that's
Yellow,
us, boys. Like, subscribe, comment. You know the drill. Much love to all our supporters. Much love to all our rivals that watch us too. This, that.
That's right.
Hopefully see you Sunday.
Let's not end it yet, bro. Fucking